physiological control procedures from any controller, preferably they should work only on AVR, that your rating, very close to you. Sometimes AVR controller paper will be available, but you will be working on 2 megawatt power plant, but no paper is available on 2 megawatt, no problem, you can take it. But 2 megawatt power plant is available, what is available, I have to take only those papers. So cosmetic survey papers are available, you have to take cosmetic. Literature survey. And third paragraph is nothing but objective paragraph. So in the literature paragraph, we will be quoting others' work. They are good and bad. We will good and bad. We will criticize them, right? Then after that, objective. Here actually we will write motivation plus objective. So we will write earlier authors have done everything, but this is not missing. If this is available, it will be better. If a detailed survey on cosmetic usage in a Sittur district is available, then a new company or marketing or a chain of shops may be open, right? If it is available, it will be good. Like that, you have to tell this was motivation, then objective. So this paper consider here satellite power station of this much capacity. Then it models it. Then it studies on the divergence of laser beam. Then etc. etc. You are right. That's what objective. Here. So 3 paragraphs should come in the introduction. Then after that, depending upon, so this author has added a figure and all in the introduction, but kindly avoid the figure. And after that, the first section we have completed. Second section, he put space-based solar laser system model. He is talking about the model. He is taking the parabolic concentrator and he is talking about the model. But in your case, this I cannot easily tell. If you say, I can say system description section. You have to describe our system. For example, general cosmetic usage pattern of Indians. You can talk. In case of Praveen Kumar, he can talk about the functionality of AER. Right? So your system dictates with the diagram, equation, all the fundamental. This flat, you have to create the platform. You have to talk about your system. Clear or not? If I talk about the LCD projector, I have to tell you what are the components of the LCD projector. Everything I have to discuss, but nothing new. Available thing in elaborate we have to tell. So second section is what? And third is for your proposed methodology. Third section is for proposed methodology. Fourth is for your contribution, your study, simulation, experimentation, etc. Fifth is for result and discussion. Sixth is for conclusion. Clear? Okay? So this is how we can do the paper. Okay? So now again I repeat, abstract is over. After abstract, you will have introduction. In introduction, 3 paragraphs you can have. First paragraph is introduction. In introduction, you can give history. Again, the first sentence of the abstract, that is importance of the domain, you can give in detail. But you can present it past tense. Let us restrict this history and this details at least some 10 years back. Restrict. That 10 years we are reserving for literature survey. Second paragraph is state of the art literature survey. You are present in present perfect tense. You have to say some author name. Say for example, Dr. Kannan and Kumaran have discussed on so-and-so system. They used this software. They have given results like this. However, they missed this part. Like that you can write. Each paper, you can take 5 to 8 papers, you have to write 1 or 2 sentences about that. What methodology, what is their success, what is their failure and all. Clear? Then third paragraph is motivation come objective paragraph. You have to tell everything is okay, but if this is available, it will be better for future. Like that you will write. That's what motivation. Then objective. What you one by one you list. I will take a AVR. I will study. So it is the aim of this paper is considering a AVR in a so-and-so capacity machine and studying its working and developing a closed loop system involving fraction order period control. Like that, your aim one by one you have to write. Objective. Then next sentence is system description. So if somebody is reading your paper, how they will understand? First, your system you want to discuss. Block diagram, circuit diagram, something about your system like 2 megawatt power plant you have to discuss, or solar system, satellite based solar system you have to discuss. What are the components? What are the typical specifications? Everything you have to discuss. Then your proposed methodology. Third section. Fourth section is results and discussion. Right? Understand? You have to compare with the at least 1 or 2 papers what you used in the literature, your result and their result. Then conclusion. After that, reference will be there. Clear or not? Right? Everyone just need to like what I have given for preparation.
Okay, dear students, all of them are received the date to quiz. Please submit the quiz. Then Google form also, feedback form also there. Just you can fill the feedback form. Then PPT and the material, PDF material is there. So this material for your reference, you can use for your writing that article, 1 page article. Okay, 1 page is enough. No need to write more pages. 1 page is enough. Shortly we can finish. Right?
These contents already we have covered, but actually this is the second session. These are the patient, tertiary, synergy, tertiary perspective. Synergy means joint venture. So what are the aspects the earth or terrestrial or space and space solar system can cooperate? What are the similarities? Similarities and divergences. There are good things in space solar system. There are some good things in the earth-based solar system. So some cases they can go parallelly, or some technology from solar system can be used to this. Right? So I can say this forum is a synergy between administration, MBA department and engineering department. That's what synergy. Synergy means what? Joint version. So synergy production of space and solar cells. Solar cell technology, how we can improve, right? And substitution of terrestrial energy storage. Normally, solar system in Earth requires a lot of battery storage because night time or cloudy time, no production will be there. We have to store the excess energy. But if we include for example, 100 megawatt power plant you are putting up, partially if you put solar based system, you can avoid the battery. Because there is no need for the satellite solar system. So battery can be avoided. Right? That's and all other topics people are working on. Space and terrestrial solar cell technology and solar power plant involving both. Okay. So space and terrestrial synergy. So reliability, you know that if you include satellite space power system, reliability will be more. And if you use both, definitely you can optimize the cost, right? And space community's early development of photovoltaic was driven by reliability and lightweight. So the solar cells in the space power station is lightweight, whereas the earth stations are heavyweight. So this technology can be transferred to this, right? And so this is what, that synergy. What are the idea which can be borrowed mutually? That's what, right? And the space community, which was impressed by lightweight and reliability of photovoltaic cells, drove much of early development. Even up to today, nearly every satellite and other scientific space probe that has been launched has included some solar power. So you have to understand, because of the lightweight only, all the satellites, at least some amount of power they generate from the solar system. However, since the cost of this power system were only a small fraction of the solar satellite, even though space solar system is costly, the project like military or the project like satellite, it will be less. So we have sent satellite to Mars. What is that? Recently, what we have achieved? Chandrayaan. So that the project value, if you compare, the solar system in this satellite will be less. Our military application also, when you consider the entire cost of the defense equipment, it will be less. So it was clear that focus of terrestrial community would be best served by reducing the cost. Yes. This would include addressing variety of manufacturing issues and raising rate of production. Okay. So normally, if production is increased, large mass production is reduced. Right, success in this program resulted in globalization effort resulted in major studies on reduction of PV module cost. So if all countries are including the solar system, all they are implementing solar system, cost will be reducing. So, right, then increase. Okay, although the space community deserve benefit from both these advancements, this focus was pushing the envelope with regard to cell efficiency. So we have to improve the cell efficiency also. Cell efficiency, I told you, is around 20% today. Gap between theoretical efficiency and experimental efficiency from silicon, gallium arsenide, these are the semiconductor material. When you simulate theoretical efficiency will be high, when you put it in practical it is less. So that we have to work on. Right, and recent work by both communities have focused on development thin film cells of amorphous silicon. So now to reduce the weight of this solar panel, people should go for thin film. So multi-layered thin film cells are very popular, where instead of silicon they use amorphous silicon. Okay, and there are other semiconductor material being used. So these are recent development. These cells hold promise of lower cost for terrestrial community as well as. So here in this case, we are using the thin film technology to the earth solar system. We are borrowing the idea from the satellite solar, and we are using it. So that the cost and efficiency will be optimized. Okay. As well as possible flexible substrate, better radiation resistance. This is not too technical, radiation resistance. So when the solar panel gets the insolation or when it intercepts solar light, it should not radiate back. It should absorb the energy, right? So it should have more radiation resistance. You understand or not? No? So I am teaching you what you should do. You should observe all the points. You should not radiate the points outside. What does it mean? You should observe. So you should have more observing capacity and high radiation resistance so that it will not be radiated. So when the solar insolation, solar rays are falling on the solar cell, maximum energy should be absorbed. It should not be reflected to atmosphere. Okay, that is all there. Okay. Fine. Yes. So here, if you see in the design, testing, use, material, everything, there is a difference between space and terrestrial solar cell. Okay. So in design, solar cells are designed to more durable, reliable in reliable than terrestrial solar, because in a terrestrial solar we have seen rooftop solar here, right? How much it is? 500 kilowatt. 500 kilowatt, 50 kilowatt. Okay, 50 kilowatt. And then sir, how much kilowatt is it? 50 100. Okay, fine. So if any problem is there, you can go and maintain. Even after 8 years, 10 years, problem will come, you can maintain. But the satellite based we cannot maintain now. So you have to use high quality material. You should be prudent. Understand or not? You cannot fly to, we cannot send condenser to space to, what to say, service. You cannot service. So it should be durable and reliable. So design wise, they are also made to operate effectively extreme temperature, hot radiation level, physical stress. So they are exposed to very hard atmospheric conditions. And testing, solar cells are tested under an air mass zero spectrum. So here, any product you make in your plant, there will be two tests. One is type test, another one is routine test. Type test and routine test. For example, if Ola is making one particular version of e-scooter, the new model, then they will do type test. The same vehicle, 100 it is making, for all they will do, that is called routine test. Okay, new product is type test, after that, routine test. Like that, here also there are some method to test the thing. Here for space solar cells, it is air mass zero spectrum, AMO, and for this one, air mass 1.5 spectrum. Okay, this too much technical, you can read if you are interested. Use. Solar cells are used in satellite and generate continuously absorbing sunlight 24 hours per day. So again, electricity is then converted to microwave. That is not happening in terrestrial. There is a major difference. And material already I told you. Efficiency also I told you. And maintenance. So here it is possible, there it is not possible. So solar, as I told, multi-junction, multi-layered materials are used. But here it is normal, thick plates are used. And people are, I find many people are working on innovative retina design for the receiver station. That's what I see. And people are working in modeling as well. Okay. So that's all about things. Whether you have understood, at least whether it was useful. Right. Any feedback or any doubt you can ask me now. Can anyone narrate completely how to prepare article? No interested people, any volunteers. Praveen Kumar. Any views from this topic? Praveen, from the title, how to put the title aspect like that, you just complete. You need mic. Thank you. So, that can become that.
The article title should be tell the whole world about what we are doing, what we are going to tell, or what we are propose from the last work. The whole thing should be in single line. That should be a title. And second one, abstract. Abstract should have at least 5 sentences, and it should be brief about our work. It tells about the total work what we did in the paper in brief. And the first sentence should be importance of the domain, or it should be explained about the title or like that thing.
You should answer why this area you want to get.
Yes. And the second sentence should be research gap or where there is any gap in between the last research, that should be in the second sentence. And then the third sentence should be our contributions toward that gap.
Second sentence is actually state of the art. What in a single sentence, what in this area we have contributed, what is you have to criticize now.
And then the fourth sentence should be as system description or methodology. And then finally
either methodology or some cases
system description. And the final should be result or our victories. It is about the abstract. Then introduction is there, sir. In introduction, we planned we should be tell about everything in 3 paragraphs, sir. And first paragraph should be introduction, history, last what will they do, where they about all those things. Just introduction about the past history. Yes.
History and the basic related to the system we can tell. Okay, again importance you can elaborate. Okay, but we should be in past tense.
Yes, sir.
Right.
And the second paragraph will be in literature survey, state of art, good and bad, and criticism.
Take 5 to 8 papers in recent past, 5 years or 10 years gap. You have to tell what they have done. If it doesn't perfect tense, you have to use what they have done, what they missed, like that you have to mention. What methodology, what capacity they had. Right? 5 to 8 papers. Okay.
And then third paragraph should be as objectives.
Motivation and
Objectives.
half you will eat. Only half you will eat.
These 3 paragraphs.
What is motivation? What is subjective? So his friend will continue. He is very curious. What is motivation? You should, you are doing most of the action. You should talk, sit down. Don't get to talk, okay? Because after post graduation, you can join as a teacher. Revenue, sit down. What is motivation? The third paragraph, motivation and objective. Explain what is motivation. So I am motivating you. Tell me what is motivation. Then it might be faster for me. More than go.
Motivation, why we can do that research?
Motivation, I told you, past this and all they have done, but however, if this and all there, it will be better. If this kind of study or this kind of system is there, it will be better. That's what motivation.
We can include advantages.
And we can draw some diagrams, sketch them, so that full mark will be given. So motivation in the sense, this and all done already, but this and all missing. If you add this, it will be better. Understand or not? For this server, what would be the motivation? Enough work has been, or moderate work has been reported in micro-based system. However, laser-based system is not discussed much. So today it is a need of the hour. We should elaborate on laser-based system. So laser rod, like that. That's what motivation. Then objective. Yeah. What is objective?
The aim of the project.
Very good. Objective is A. Yes, invented. So aim and objective are same, man. So you have to list what are the things you are going to do. Okay, yeah. Then somebody else do. Then what will come after introduction? Section 2, that is detailed description of your system. Circuit diagram, block diagram, equation, fundamentals, all the, even it's no new items, but existing items you have to elaborate. Even some new terminologies comes you can write. For example, mass to power ratio, that and all you can explain there. So that should create complete platform. After reading your second section, people are able to understand the remaining section. So equation, diagram and all should be there. Okay, so return at least a mic. You are not returning the content. At least mic you are written now. Then what comes proposed, that is what real contribution. So that is your third sentence comes as a third section. So there, existing system already told, modification you will tell, flowchart you will give, your new contribution will tell. Then you can have results and discussion. In results you have to compare at least with 2 more papers results. Okay, then conclusion. Then references will be there. Minimum 10 references you can have. Okay? Clear? Right. Now clear? This neighbor is MBA, na? It is engineering. Like we were sitting together, randomly sitting, or any plan is there? Okay. Fine. Actually, this particular topic is very advanced topic. Recently only people are working. Okay, space solar system. Where power system people can do a lot of work, because here they can think of hybrid renewable energy system where they can add both spatial as well as this. At least in modeling side you can work. But I advise the PG scholars to have some knowledge on laser system, microwave antennas and all. You should study from communication people. Then it will be little easy. Okay, so MBA students, you are from general MBA, HR and friends, different people are there. Who are from general MBA? No general MBA, no HR? Who are HR? Okay. What is your major? What is your major? Finance is major, minor is? HR. For you, HR is main, finance is major. Marketing is major. So, minor, how many credit you will study? Totally you were 4 semesters now. Totally how many credits including projects? Totally how many credits in your curriculum? 80, 60, 70, 75 credits. In that, how much will be minor? How much will be major? How many is program core? You don't know. What is it? Okay. Right. So, what will you be doing after completing your MBA? Research job. Campus placements are there? Okay. So, all our day scholars are hostelers are there? All are day scholars. All are nearby place. Then, this place is called Palamaneru. So this is Palamaneru. You are from Siddur people are there, daily coming. Siddur Vondam. So no hostelers. So this place, train facilities is there. Train. Siddur only. Siddur is in plains, sir. Train can come, but it will be costly, like our space solar system. The Ooty trains are going on, Ooty Hill trains are going on, and also it can be, but it will be costly. It is not terrestrial, it is space. That's all. So, but Siddur is in plains. So here the climate is better than Siddur, rather. Now you are from which place? Kurnool. Kurnool is how far from here? 500 kilometers. Where do you stay? Outside. Kurnool. Kurnool belongs to Rayalaseema. Siddur also. Rayalaseema, coastal Andhra and Telangana. Telangana gone. Only two places are there. So, Nadir, calling.
Because previous season weather is so many please check it up once again. Please check it up once again. Feedback not opening. Feedback is opening or not opening? Feedback from received or not? Feedback அனுப்பிச்சிட்டிங்களா? வரல feedback.